Hello and welcome to this webinar. And first of all, I think you might ask the question, why are we doing this kind of train the trainer webinar with telepathic communication? And this image you see here on the screen is not shown by accident. You might know the movie Arrival, which I really can recommend to everybody, because this movie Arrival addresses one of the major challenges we have if we are in contact with our star sisters and brothers. And that is basically, how shall we communicate with the star sisters and brothers? How shall we exchange scientific and intercultural information? And because we have entered a very significant phase in mankind's history, that is the preparation of their arrival, that is the preparation of mankind for the time they will appear in the sky. That is basically the reason we start now to teach and help other people to rediscover their telepathic abilities. I'm not talking about seeing a UFO or two or three in the sky. I'm talking about the visual appearance in the sky in masses. And as many of the participants today are already working together with the star sisters and brothers and informing and helping other people to understand what is going on. So we have here a group of people who is working in the field of telepathic communication, just helping and supporting people to rediscover their abilities so they can start to communicate. That is basically the background of that webinar. Well, you now see 2 or 3 slides I very briefly will comment, and that has to do with the telepathy centers. This telepathy centers is not just something we have created on Earth. Telepathy centers are widely spread across all extraterrestrial civilizations coexisting already in peace and harmony. And therefore, we started to open those telepathy centers, which basically are for other people helping to rediscover using their telepathic communication abilities, right? The whole work or the whole activities in telepathy centers are purely orientated on a service to others principle. That is very important to know. And you see here in this section something very important. What we started, and I will focus a little bit during the session today, what we have started is to educate scientists, engineers, and artists to get in touch with the extraterrestrials and starting to exchange information in the scientific and intercultural area. Because what the ETs told us is that they will take over a leading role for mankind in future, because they will be a kind of consultants to all the people here on Earth. The only requirement is that they combine spirituality together with a scientific approach, for example. This combination is very important for the future of mankind, and therefore we help all those scientists, engineers, and artists to develop their telepathic communication abilities. And to show you the last slide on that is, this gives you an impression what the telepathy center is doing on activities and can cover. It is not meant that the telepathy center is covering each of those areas. You also can focus on a certain area, like, for example, communication with plants, with animals, or if you are a healer, for example, you can more focus on the healing aspect of telepathic communication. Or if you, for example, are involved in the development of free energy devices, you also can focus on this. On the other side, the telepathy centers will help people here to get in contact with the ETs, with many, many civilizations, as we are planning to do this during the session, and helping them to communicate, exchange information with those extraterrestrial civilizations. Well, the last slide I would like to show to you now, that is the importance of our support, of the support of telepathy centers if it comes to our children and to their parents. And the reason for that is that children will play a very important role for the future of mankind, and because they are very open for telepathic communication, we can help them to unfold more of those telepathic communication abilities and help, on the other side, their parents to understand what is going on. So one of the major activity focus areas of telepathy centers will be the work and the support of children.